like to go through the process of entering QC test results for an inbound raw material lots for a brewery. Specifically, what we'll do is we'll go in and enter C of A values for an inbound receipt of hops. VicinityBrew has a quality sample entry function or screen that allows you to pick a raw material, so in this case hops, as well as a lot number. This lot number lookup will show you all lots that you have in inventory. So you've issued a purchase order, the product physically shows up, and you do a purchase order receipt, putting the inventory on hand, and a lot number is then associated with that receipt. And we're now able to come into quality sample entry and record quality data associated with that lot. In the test area, we can see that I've identified a few tests that I want to perform against that inbound raw material. I can have the actual tests themselves, procedures or instructions on how to run the tests, as well as thresholds or specifications associated with that individual ingredient. So I can have one set of tests and expected results for hops, a different one for different types of malts, etc. This is all item specific. On the left are all the various additional tests that I might add into a specific receipt. So the ones on the right are the ones that were predefined when I set up the inventory item, but I can add them as I need to. It's really simple to record the results. You just put it right here in this column marked results. Any of these columns can be moved around to put wherever you want. And there are actually some other columns that I'm not showing that you might find helpful and or hide others that you've got. So we've got a fair amount of data that could be tracked against any individual test or test value for a raw material receipt. Beyond the tests themselves, I could also associate quality sample documents. They can take the form of a Word file, an Excel file, an image, or a PDF. In this case, what I would do is go and pick up the vendor supplied certificate of analysis to this particular lot, and I've now associated this PDF with this lot, making it available in places like brew log entry. So if I need to look up the alpha acids of a particular lot of hops, I can do so. I can also track any other information that I want to. We refer to those as statuses. So if there was a situation where the truck came in particularly hot, or maybe it wasn't packaged the way you would expect it to, you could actually create user-defined statuses, add as many of them as you want, and add that or mark that status against this particular lot. If there were quality issues down line, you might refer back to this to see that the truck came in at a particular temperature or it wasn't packaged the way you would expect, etc. You've got unlimited lines of observations, unlimited lines of corrective action, so you can record whatever you want. You can also mark whether you feel that this has been resolved or not. In some cases, it is something you can resolve, like repacking, for example. You could repack it into in a more airtight container or maybe a drier container, etc. So those are statuses. You can record any information that you want to about a specific lot. Know that you can also resample, so you can have as many samples as you want to against the lot, and we'll keep track of the time and the date associated with that and who submitted it and things like that. I can also pass or fail the lot. I can also mark that corrective action is necessary as well. There can be some functionality that you use in the system that keeps this lot from being able to be seen in production if it is not passed. That's optional. You can turn that on or off if you want to. So that's lot quality sample entry against an inbound raw material lot.